Customer discovery is what separates products that sell and those that fail. But many startups underestimate it. So if you want to build a successful product, let's clear up some common misconceptions. Then I'll explain how to do it the right way. And don't miss the sneaky tip at the end. The first step in customer discovery is to focus your conversations in the right place. And that's in your customer's world. Avoid pitching your product. Instead, dig deeper into your customer's problems, your customer's pain points, your customer's workflows. Ask questions like, what's the most frustrating part of this workflow for you? How do you currently solve this issue? This ensures you're solving problems that matter most to your customers, not just building what you think they need. Now that you're focusing on the right problems, it's time to think about how to approach these conversations. Look, it's easy to let excitement for your product idea lead you to ask biased questions. For example, if you ask, wouldn't this feature be helpful? You'll often get a polite agreement instead of honest feedback. Instead, use neutral phrasing and open-ended questions to get candid insights. By staying neutral, you'll create a space for genuine, unfiltered responses that guide you towards building something valuable. Check the resources below if you want help writing customer interview questions. In the B2B environment, solving the user's problem isn't enough to close a deal. The person using your product may love it, but the economic buyer, the one who signs the check, might have different priorities. They have to consider other things like ROI, integration costs, or compliance. So during your customer discovery interviews, you need to identify everyone involved in the product evaluation process, including decision makers, influencers, and the users. You need to ask questions to understand how they evaluate products. And remember, map out all the stakeholders and adapt your discovery to uncover their unique needs. Many startups make the mistake of over-prioritizing data from wait lists, surveys, keywords, or even some sort of market study. All of those are good for overall customer discovery, but numbers alone don't tell the full story. For example, if 500 people sign up for a wait list, that only tells you they're curious. Or knowing that 70% of respondents dislike a workflow, that doesn't explain why they dislike it or how to fix it. So start your customer discovery with qualitative feedback by conducting in-depth interviews. Analyze those to identify the why behind a recurring pain point and the how to fix specific workflows. Prioritize qualitative insights first, and that'll give you the depth needed to shape your product early on. Many founders treat customer discovery as something you just do before launch, and then you move on. But markets evolve, needs shift, and customer expectations change. If you're not continuously learning, your product risks falling behind. So schedule regular touch points with your customers, even after launch. For example, conduct follow-up interviews to validate a new feature. Ask about emerging pain points during quarterly reviews. Better yet, consider creating a customer advisory board. Treat customer discovery as an ongoing process. It ensures your product stays relevant and valuable. So here's the quick sneaky tip. You can use all the insights you gain from customer discovery for your go-to-market strategy too. Use what you learn to improve your positioning, your copywriting on your website, targeting, and so on. Now you know what it takes to make customer discovery happen, but you're navigating a lot of uncertainty to turn your vision into reality. So take a look at the resources below and subscribe for more tips to make your journey easier. You've got this.